Welcome back to our We Are So Over Winter and Ready for Spring edition of Post Time. You may recognize the name Josh Green as a top trainer in Delaware, but the first state isn't the only place he's been on fire. Let's hear about his amazing year. In 2009, the Josh Green stable had 1,336 starts with 354 wins, 214 seconds, 196 thirds, and almost $5.2 million in earnings. Those stats earned him a second place finish among all the trainers in North America last season. Josh has had several training titles at Dover Downs and at Harrington Raceway. Not only has he been dominant in the first state, but he was also named the leading trainer at Yonkers Raceway last year, and was second in the training standings at Chester Downs. With horses racing in Delaware, Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey, Green is quickly becoming a household name in the standardbred world. So Josh, how many horses do you have in training right now?
Right now we have 35 or 6 in Delaware. We have 25 or 6 in Jersey. And then we have 10 yearlings that we have training like in Georgia and Florida.
Oh my gosh, okay, so that's 30, that's like 70 what?
We're around 70.
Okay, all right, we'll say 70 then. How do you keep track of all the horses? Like, how do you manage them? Do you have a stable manager, or how does that work?
As far as like entering for races and stuff, I take care of all the entering. My father helps me a lot, you know, here in Delaware. We have 6 assistant trainers, 3 in Jersey and then 3 up here.
I've got 2 kids. I can like barely keep track of them. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
like, how do you keep track of like 70 horses? That seems unbelievable to me.
We're very, very organized. Like it's just a daily staying on top of things. But we pride ourselves being very organized.
Okay, and you should.
Yep.
So in 2009, you had a whole bunch of wins. Is there a particular one that stands out, or even a particular horse?
Probably the biggest win for us personally, the most excited that we were was we had a homebred filly here in Delaware that won the 3-year-old filly pace final. Kind of a long shot. We raised her, still have the mare, so it was very exciting.
Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, so we got a hometown girl. What about like a particular, like I know you talked about that being a horse and a race, but are there any other horses? I know you have a lot of claimers. And one of the things I think is so great is a lot of claimers don't really get the respect that they should. Like everyone's looking at the world champions and the stakes winners, but you have so many claimers that do so well for you and race so well for you.
That's the one thing with our stable is that we have a lot of just horses that kind of grind it out. Like we have just a good stable of solid raceway horses, claim horses. So it just kind of makes it nice. We have a lot of horses that just week in, week out kind of show up for us.
So you came here in 2002. So you go from a couple horses to 70 horses. How do you get from A to B, you know?
It's just been a gradual increase. It's just been gradual. Like we've just kind of accumulated each year, kind of gotten more owners. So it's just kind of been a steady growth.
Okay.
Hopefully it continues.
Okay. Dedication, hard work. I thought I'd throw those in too, you know. So, well, best of luck in 2010. You had such a good 2009.
Yep.
Are you surprised by that, by the way?
Yeah, we had our best year as far as purses and wins. Yep, just more than we can imagine. Hopefully it'll continue. I have great staff, great workers. We're very fortunate that way.
Okay, well, you decided to come on the show today, which is always a really good sign because whenever I have people on the show, like, they just can't stop winning. So anyway,
all the trainers in there were telling me not to come out here because I would catch the biggest ice cold streak that I've ever seen in my life. It's funny that you say that because they were saying, don't do it, don't do it.
Okay, hello. You're me or them? I mean, really, who you gonna listen to?
I know. We'll see. Hopefully they race well.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
And thank you again for being on the show.
Thanks.